Okay, so here we are. We just set our loopable machine gun clip. I'm gonna play it again. So when you shoot, it makes a looping sound. So when you stop shooting, it doesn't do it anymore. Alright, that's what we want. So to make this tutorial go a little bit quicker, or all these tutorials, I'm just gonna skip some steps, and what I'm about to do now is make it so you can't jump straight off the map. So how am I gonna do that? I'm just gonna add barriers around my terrain. So how I'm gonna do that is go to game object, create other, and create a cube. Drag that cube over here next to the terrain and drag it like right next to the terrain. Keep pressing F to focus in on it so you can know where it is exactly. Alright, so drag it back a little bit and bring it down. There. So we have our cube right there. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna click the scale tool, and this do it a certain way. Okay. So click the scale. I'll actually move it over a little bit so it'll be right in the middle. About right there. So now I'll scale it. Keep scaling to the left. Click and drag it to the left. You guys can probably hear me scaling that anyway. It's because I'm dragging my mouse. Keep scaling it until it gets all the way across to both sides. And once you do this, we're going to change the texture of it so that it won't be, so you can just see it. It'll be kind of see-through almost. And once we do that, we'll just copy and paste it. I mean, not copy and paste, duplicate it so that it can go all the way around the map. Alright, that should be good. Now what we're going to do is go to the texture right here. It says bump diffuse. We're going to change that to smoke. And we're going to click on fire smoke. And as you can see, the tint color, we would set it to black. And the particle texture is fire smoke. No, actually, don't type in fire smoke, just type in smoke. Smoke. And it should be... No, that's the wrong smoke. No, it should be just this thing right here. So whenever you click and drag this, just leave the settings the way they are. So click and drag fire smoke into there and just leave the settings. So if we zoom in on this cube, just use the scrolling panel or whatever it's called. See, it's invisible. That's what we want. So if we click on our first person controller and press play, and we turn around and we move this way and try to jump off the map, hold on until he gets over there. As you can see in the inspector view, my X, Y, and Z changes because of my guy is moving. That's the way that's the way it's supposed to be. So as we get closer, our guy is going to try to jump off the map, but the barriers won't let him. They're invisible barriers. So hold on, where are the barriers actually? Okay, I see why. We're going to zoom in on this cube. Okay. And we're going to move it in closer. Rotate it. And move it in closer again. So now if we press play, it will not let me jump off the map. for them to get closer. See, it should stop about right here because it's not going to let them go any further. Up here somewhere. Oh no, it just let me. I think it's because of my box collider. So go back to the cube. Remove that component. And go to component, physics, box collider again. And FX is supposed to be, transparent from diffuse. And change this to black. So if we zoom in on it, change this back to particles updated multiply. So there it is, and now if we press play, it's the machine gun. I think it's because my box collide is acting weird right now. Scene view. Can you zoom out so I can see what my first person controller is? Okay, so zoom in on him. Alright, so we're moving closer to the barrier. Hold up. Alright. So here we go. Still keeps going through it. Hold on. But anyway, when you do it, it should be so you can walk straight through. I don't know what's up with it right now, but anyway, let's move on. I'm just gonna delete it for now. Now we want to add kind of some robots to it. So we're gonna do that in a second.